Hey, Clippers fans, I'm Karter Longie, your play-by-play broadcaster for the upcoming 2022 season. Today, I'm sitting down with General Manager Walt Gawkowski for a little interview about the upcoming season, and we'll get to talk about the team a little bit and a little bit about Walt and get you all excited for the upcoming season. So, before we go any further, Walt, I better ask you how you doing today.
I'm good, and looking forward to the start of things, and looking forward to having you, Carter, and as part of the Clipper organization. I think you'll enjoy your time here.
Absolutely, I'm very excited to join the team. So, Walt, you've been the head coach of the Clippers for the past several seasons, and now you're moving into a general manager role. What has that change been like for you?
Well, it hasn't it hasn't happened yet. I guess I'll see how I feel opening night when I'm not in the dugout. But I find myself doing the same things I've always done, helping on the ballpark when I can, and trying to secure sponsorships and so on. I think the biggest change for me has been, having to put the roster together, which I started last September. And as I said, it'll be. I think I'll notice the change for the first time when the ball games start, and I'm not in the dugout. That's going to be a different feeling because I've been there ever since our inception. So it'll be a change, but I think a good change. And I'm so confident and so happy to have Logan Fleener and his staff in place. I think they're going to do a tremendous job.
So you mentioned that, now taking on the general manager role, a lot of your job in terms of the offseason has been putting the roster together. So how have you felt so far in terms of how the roster is shaped up so far?
I'm really optimistic. I think we've got a good blend of speed. There's athleticism. We've got guys in the lineup that can, change the game with one swing. I think we've got some very good arms on the pitching staff. But this process is can be a difficult one, and you never know, Carter, until we see them on the field, how things are going to mesh together. But on paper, I'm excited about this particular team, as I am every season as we go into it, and looking forward to exciting baseball at Marsh Field this summer.
Absolutely. I noticed on the roster that we got a lot of Michigan guys or guys kind of from the Great Lakes area on the roster. Were you kind of purposeful in bringing a lot of guys from the area, or did that just kind of happen?
In a perfect world, I'd like to have a lot of local kids. Certainly, it's not always possible, but we don't. We have, I think, only one player this year from, I guess, Muskegon proper, but we have a number of kids from the West Michigan area. The Grand Rapids area, which is about 40 miles from here, and so we have some kids that are commuting, some kids that from the east side of the state, the Detroit area, as well as the central part of the state and the Lansing area. So we do have a good share of kids from the Midwest and the neighboring states, Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, et cetera. But then at the same time, we're bringing kids in from far and wide. We've got a first baseman coming in from San Jose State. Of course, in California, we've got a catcher that actually I signed last night, who's coming in from Charlotte, North Carolina. So, and in the past years, we've had players from Texas and from Florida and from the state of Washington. So they come from all over, but I would say that we're sort of Midwest heavy in that regard. Yes.
So just before we kind of start wrapping things up here, what are you most looking forward to in the 2022 campaign?
Well, I'm just looking forward to moving our organization forward. First of all, continuing to provide an affordable and an exciting and fun family experience, so people can come to Marsh Field and they can watch high quality baseball at an affordable price and have an enjoyable time. That's really important to our organization. And of course, we want quality baseball, and we'll make no apologies for trying to win a Great Lakes Summer Collegiate League championship. I mean, ultimately, that's the goal. And so, I certainly look forward to that, a team that's going to compete hard. And I guess a third factor, which is really important as well, and that is an opportunity for our players who come here to develop, not only have a great summer experience, but become better players than when they arrived. So when they go back to their schools in the fall, they're going to have, they're going to be prepared to compete. So that's what I'm hoping for. I'm pretty confident we're going to get there, and it's always exciting. A lot to do between now and June 7, but little by little we're getting there.
All right. Well, one last thing I'll ask you. What's one fun fact I'd like to share about yourself with the Clippers fans before we kick it off
Boy,
for the season?
fun fact. Oh gosh, that's the toughest question of all, Carter. I don't know. I heard that Logan eats a lot of cereal. I did see that, and I would say that I am probably a close second to Logan Fleener when it comes to bowls per month. How's that? A
All
lot
right.
of it's due to my schedule. I'm not here very often. My wife can attest to that, so I'm eating at all hours. But um, I guess that would be the only thing I can think of off the top of my head. But looking forward to it. I hope that people will come out and support our organization. We're looking forward to having you here. I think you'll enjoy your time. And Muskegon's a great town, and it's one of Michigan's best kept secrets, I think. And the Clippers are going to be an exciting show to watch. So thanks, Carter, for everything.
Absolutely. It should be an awesome season. Thank you for your time, Walt.
You're very welcome.